Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for some more workers and resources. The winter drags on. The amount of crops in our shed quickly dwindle, which does concern me slightly. But I think we're okay still. Like, we have these, and eventually this barn will get done. Eventually. I think we'll be alright. This building's on fire. Oh, the meat storage. Building's closed due to bad weather. Fair enough. And yeah, all the remaining waste has all been taken care of. But yeah, we're actually generating an incredible amount of wealth right now. Like, it's tiny, sure, but for my population, it's pretty good. You know? And for what that'll allow me to build, it's also really good. So, I discovered something. Which is that I have the ability to get wood pitch. Which is mighty nice. Because that means that gravel will also unlock me asphalt. Yeah, gravel is important right now. Someday prefab panels. But yeah, no, if I can get like asphalt. Unfortunately, it does require some fuel. Unless I want to go the whole 9 yards. Yeah, that's fine. So that's good. Which makes me really want to work more on our little gravel project out here. That's a big huff. Sorry, cat. Alright, big huff. I've already lost my train of thought. Oh yes, gravel. Gravel. Alright, so I put down a stone quarry. And then I need a stone yard. Alright, what's the pollution that you guys generate? If any. None. Alright, perfect. That's great then. In that case, let's make a nice, long, okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna try to release it. Long little hit here. How many workers fit in these? 80. Okay, if you... Problem, yeah, too steep of a descent. Gotta make sure that these can all hook up. Ooh. Oh no. It's done the thing where this is floating now, isn't it? Frig. That's an annoying little bug. Excuse me. Cancel road. Cancel road. It's just kind of a thing that can happen with placing buildings. Where it does like a little bit of a terrain adjustment to make it fit. But because it's willing to perform illegal terrain adjustments, like within a certain margin of error. So 80, 160, 240, 580. I'm kind of willing to put down these ones. Well, should I be... It would result in much lower density overall, unfortunately. Despite it being my day off from work today, it does not mean that people won't try and call me. I don't know, maybe it would be worth it to be using the historic words instead. I really should just probably put myself on Do Not Disturb. Oh well. Yeah. I think the extra happiness really does help. So I'll do it. Because just in general, it's a struggle to maintain high happiness, so... Oh. And before I forget, I should turn off Get Citizens. That's a nice little street, isn't it? It's going to drive me insane. Alright. That's another thing I was kind of worried about. I'll have to be careful. Trying to get all of these to actually be able to connect to the same road. It's gonna be tricky. There we go. Crying out loud. What was supposed to do voicemail eventually? It literally just bounces around between me and my coworkers until somebody answers it. Maybe then. Alright. Good. Yeah. Speaking of illegal terrain alterations that can occasionally happen. Alright, so this place is set up for 1,000 workers, which is way more than we'll probably need. I mean, I think only the stone yard. Yeah, like I might actually reduce the number of people I'm dealing with here. Because do I really need this many? Like, in practice I have the tutor core here, so that's... Spot for vehicles, nice. Yeah, that's solidly, 30 people. Modern stone area, 20 people, so 50 people. So, like, I can cover that in 2 buildings. And the service sector really should only take, like, another 1 to 2 buildings. Like, in practice, I should be able to have a small town of, like, 400 people. And you know what? That's probably a better idea. Not everything has to be go big or go home. Limiting my size as I go is probably an important lesson to be learning. Guess I can do waterfront stuff here too. Offshore pub. With any luck, then Can I do like something that's a lot smaller than the Tudor market? There's got to be something. It's not too bad. It's a small store. 25 is a little low. Well, if I separate them and have like a grocery store, but they need to be able to be fed from the same thing, so that's not actually a great idea. I do need something that's an all-encompassing building, because I don't really have the ability to set up more links than that. The Tudor market is just so big, though. The base small shopping center is so expensive, but it's like the right size, and that hurts. Oh yeah, the strip mall's here. But here's the trick. No warehouse. A warehouse connection is very important, though. I cannot lie. I need to make sure I have one. Because if I don't, then it's going to be, like, very difficult to actually... Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just do a grocery store, yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm just using a Tudor market. Yeah, sure, it'll take forever to build. But it's okay. Alright. Similarly, use the tavern. And then I should be able to put a barn of some sort between them. I just hate how many, like, days of work it takes to build those things. It's 2,600. But, you know what? Slow and steady wins the race. Patience is a virtue and all that. Like, I'll play it good. And storage for general cargo. Yeah, the warehouse is a bit much, just the barn. I guess for some reason, connect both. Some other infrastructure's in the way. I've actually run into that problem before. Alright, let's see. Any chance that if I just cancel the road, this will work? Maybe. Oh, no, that's fine. I think I can do this fine if I just cancel the roads. Then the gravel roads will be okay to place? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so, like I say, in total we're using 150, so I have 200 and... each one of these allows me to have like 33 jobs, so in total I'm good up to 133 jobs. I'm just trying to math things out as I go. So like the tutor market is another 20, even though I definitely won't use that many. I could probably cut it down to like 10. The tavern's another 8. So we're currently looking at 78 of the available 130 odd jobs that I can safely put in the city. $86. And then the hard part, state infrastructure. So few people, I'm really hopeful I can get away with, like, you know, like just one school, one thing. Which each, that the school is 20, so we go from 86 to 116. Alright, so I have like 15 jobs left safely. Ideally, I would like to be giving people a university. So that puts us up to 126. And that's unfortunately before I put down, like, other things. So I'll probably still need more. But that's okay. Only... I don't know, actually. How are we doing here in terms of, like, range? 210, so we're doing pretty good, actually. Like, this town can kind of continue to extend. Literally a one-road town. That's alright. Okay. And then a hospital. Oh, come on. Yeah, there was barely any water there. Alright, so we got police, we've got hospital. We'll need a fire department. And following that, we actually don't need a whole lot. We'll need our utilities. I think I still have a free hot spring left. Fuck. No, I don't. I only get one, but that's actually not too bad. Like, I do have access to, like, the downtown heating boiler here and stuff. Which I'll probably need. 8 workers, good lord. Alright. So yeah, that's fine. I actually might want to place some more industry in this town. Because, like, well, it's good to get the gravel and all that. It would also be good to maybe be... maybe. Because, like, there's a lot more I can get out of this, right? I think I'm going to go with no, because I'm going to need coal. Coal is possible for me to get. It's not a big deal. But I need a forest for that. Because, like, one of the better options I've currently got for myself on that is the charcoal kiln here, which turns wood into coal. Yeah, which ain't bad, realistically. But yeah, this place is probably going to also be electrified with a small electric generator. I need to change this up. Alright, so yeah, we'll need a small electric generator, which I'll put here. Yeah. I wish I could see the electric connections now. Like, I'm actually going to have to delete it and replace it from a farther away viewpoint. I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm reaching everything, and it looks like I am. So that's good. Now, oil. Storage here. Only this one actually comes with a load unload, so that's unfortunate. This one only has one output, which is actually even worse. God damn. Okay. So I can probably sort something out here, but I need friggin' like oil load or unload. It's a road vehicle station, which is not what I want. But on the other hand, do I want this? Like, probably not. I guess, like, how many options do I really have right now? I gotta build something. 8.7 tons of steel, 1.8 tons of mechanical components. 11 tons of steel, 2.4 tons of mechanical components. Alright. So I guess the oil. Yeah. We'll also need one of these. Okay, in that case, you know what? Let's push the water back a little. Thankfully this is a swamp, so it's actually not too bad. It's not like I'm trying to raise the ocean or anything. And plus most of this area kind of got raised already as I pushed through it. Yeah, trying to set up like a heat like this oil setup is tricky. Yeah. Okay, the storage can. Can I build this building on water? Okay, apparently that's still a little too low, I guess. Alright, no more water. Right? Better not be. Oil. Yeah, liquids. Right. The real problem is then the heating thing has to be all the way over here, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. Yeah, I can still arrange everything it needs to. It's just a little frustrating and awkward. And it can actually still reach all the houses, so that's good. Alright, so I think that means that that's everything. And yeah. No, there's one more. Alright. And this town can, in fact, be used to get me gravel. Look at that. Now, the real question is, do I want to gravel these roads before I do this? Yeah, you know what? I do. Because otherwise, well, no. That's the thing. I either would need to... Yeah. I'll gravel this part. And what I'll do is order the construction... No, not yet. Alright. Except for that. Nope. That's everything. For the time being, I also won't allow citizens to move into this building. Because I don't want them to. Things will get built before they're done. On the whole, so. But yeah. This brings us out here. I think we can make this. Like, it's gonna suck. But, hear me out. Buy new vehicle with US dollars. The T Sharabank. 35 kilometers an hour. You know? I can deliver 14 passengers from one of these. Okay, just so we know, this is high priority. Like, focus on this building, please. Because I do need this central grain storage. These guys are limited to 9 clicks out here. Once the snow melts, it'll be a little bit better, but... yeah. We're slowly regenerating our food. Snow's a tough time, but my buffers right now are big enough to handle it without needing to be plowing everything, which I really probably should be doing, but, you know. So if I pick up some people from the border, they last 12 hours and should be able to get out here. But I need to wait until spring. So. That'll let me actually build the border town reasonably. I've got a long way to drive. But they'll get home soon enough. Barring them running out of fuel or something, well. I don't think they will. I think it should be fine. But I'm not 100% certain of that. Oh well. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Leo's Killin', and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.